Welcome everyone. Here I am taking a problem in which a projectile is fired at a speed 100 meter per second at an angle 30 second above the horizontal. So let us take it is the horizontal and this projectile is fired at an angle 37 degree with the horizontal and its velocity is 100 meter per second above the horizontal. At the highest point, the projectile breaks into two parts of mass of ratio 1:3. So since the projectile is fired, so we can say the projectile reached the highest point, and let us consider it is the height capital H from the ground. At that particular point, it just breaks up into two parts in the mass ratio 1:3. Okay. So let us consider this is of mass 4m and this is also of mass 4m. The smaller piece coming to rest. So after this explosion or after this breaking apart, this smaller piece comes to rest. So we can say it just comes down and it falls here, the smaller piece. So obviously this 3m mass is slightly, we can say, little bit of less heavy. So it just goes the distance something like this and it strike the ground at that particular point. Find the distance from the launching point where this heavier piece lands. So for that particular purpose we have to think of that due to this explosion, since no external forces are acting on that particular particle, that is of mass 4m, when this explosion occurs, so we can say the center of mass will not change its path. We can say this is the trajectory that the center of mass followed. Okay, we can say it is just projectile is just fired from here. Here this explosion occurs. Two particles goes at two different places, but the center of mass is completely, we can say, undeviated. Okay, so if I try to know what is the position where this center of mass strikes the ground from the launching point, that is the range. We know that the formula of range in case of the projectile is u square sine 2 theta divided by g. So u is 100 here, 100 meter per second. This thing can be written as sine 2 theta, 2 sine 37 degree cos 37 degree divided by 10. 37 degree is a particular type of triangle. It is a right angle triangle. If it is 3, if it is 4, then it is 5, and these will be 37 degree. So sine 37 degree basically becomes 3 by 5. So I can write 100 square sine 37 degree, that is 3 by 5, here is the 2, and cos 37 degree is 4 by 5 base by hypotenuse divided by 10. We get it is 100 into 100 into 2 into 3 into 4 divided by 5 into 5 into 10. So 0 and 0 cancels out, it becomes 2 and it becomes 20. 20 into 2 is 40, 40 into 2 is 80, 80 into 3 is 240, 240 into 4 is 960 meter. So the center of mass basically strikes the ground at a distance 960 meter from the launching point. Okay. Now just think, this mass m is just falls here. So we can say this distance is half of the range. So we can say this is at a distance 480 meter. Okay. The center of mass lands at the point 960 meter. So you have to find out where this center of mass is basically strikes the ground. We can say that is x2. So I can simply write xcm equal to m1 x1 plus m2 x2 divided by m1 plus m2. What is m1? let us say this small m is my m1, so it is at the position 4, 8, 0. This m2 is 3m. What is x2? x2 we have to find it out, we don't know. It is m plus 3m, and where the center of mass resides, center of mass is at 960. So from here simply if I just do this calculation, it will be 960. Here this m and m cancels out, so it becomes 480 plus 3x2 into 4. So this thing becomes 0, 6 4 ja 24, 2 in my hand, so 9 4 ja 36, so it will be approximately 3840 equal to 480 plus 3x2. So 3x2 is equal to 3840 minus 480. So the value of x2 will be just the difference divided by 3, and if you calculate, the value will be 1120 meter. So thank you. So in this problem we have seen, if I just try to recapitulate this thing, that if a projectile is fired from here, explosion occurs, no external force is here due to this explosion, so the center of mass will follow its previous trajectory, it will be deviated from its trajectory. From this idea we have find out that where this 3m mass, where this heavier mass lands from the launching point. Thank you all of you.